Dim the lights.
Dimming the lights.
Go to infrared.
Going to infrared.
Pray to God.
Praying to God.
There, now the checklist is completed. I welcome you all to this week's JW4 Reacts. And for the first time, we're gonna have a blind reaction. So we're gonna be blind, we're just gonna react. No. Of course not, I'm just joking with you. Earlier I've seen the movie, I've seen the episodes before. This time I have not. And it's the last two finals. I'm gonna have two parts in this. These two videos, and we're gonna have two videos, part 1 and part 2. Because otherwise there will be a almost an hour show, and that's not good, so I'm gonna cut it up. So now we're gonna do the Cutie Re-Mark, the season 5 finals. We're gonna do that, the first part. And I have read that season 6 is confirmed for next year, and I'm so excited. But until then, we have to survive with the seasons we already got. What do you say? Should we get cranking right away? Yes, that was a pun. Sorry, Cranky, if I made you cranky. And you guys who've been with me now for some time know that these headphones always has to be some trouble. There we go. Let's blow away. I hope I got the volume set right this time. Well, I did not. Now we do.
If some pony
Oh,
had
hi,
told me
Ty.
I was a blank blank,
Looks like she's in not auditorium.
School of Magic, I wouldn't have believed it. But
Oh. Cute cards.
I hope that I've been up to the task.
She always,
because
if
I
you
can
saw
tell
the
that
other
all
one,
you are,
I don't
and
know
that
the
the
episode,
future
but there was one when she
equestrian
also
magic is in
stood
good
at the chair and spoke.
Wow.
Oh, that's a lot of
That was
interest.
even better than the first 11 times.
Poor Spike.
I don't know, Spike. I'd like to be able to get through the whole speech without looking at the cards.
And how should you learn all that
Can't be
crap?
nervous about giving a speech to a bunch of magic students.
Oh, I'm
Magic
not
students.
nervous, Spike, but I do have to set a
Magic
good
students,
example,
they could go.
especially for
That's what
magic
I wanna be.
students. That's why this speech has to be
In equestrians. Perfect.
exactly.
I knew it.
Let's go
I
through
know
it
it.
one more time. When
No.
Princess Celestia asked me to speak to you today, I was honored to have the opportunity to talk about my favorite subject, magic.
Oh, it's not. Oh, Lyra! Lyra!
Obviously,
Yay.
the long process of the simultaneous acquisition of cutie marks has yet to be determined.
Lucky Clover down in the corner. Hey. What's that?
Next slide, please.
Spike was hey, that's what's her name?
I can speak from my own experience that cutie mark magic is very real. And in the instance of my friends and I, it can be traced to a single event. Without Rainbow Dash's race to defend Fluttershy's honor, this rain boom wouldn't have happened. Fluttershy might never have discovered her love of animals. Applejack might never have realized that she belonged on her farm. And Pinkie Pie might never have decided to leave hers.
Jinx.
It might be hard to imagine Rarity without her sense of fabulousness, but it's even harder to fathom what my life would be like. Without this rain boom, I might not have gotten into magic school. Celestia wouldn't have taken me on as her pupil, or sent me to Ponyville to meet my friends. And the most powerful
that's a
thing
story.
about Cutie Mark magic is that
Starlight
I have the
Glimmer!
connection I share with
I
them.
told you guys earlier Starlight Glimmer would be in this thing. But Starlight... Wait a minute.
But,
This could be trouble.
the real question about Cutie Mark magic is who it seems to affect.
Golden Harvest.
Starlight Glimmer?
I was sure I saw her, Spike, but when I looked again, she was gone. I'm just worried what she could be
Could
up
have been
to.
holographics.
Good, I bet. I heard she wasn't very happy
hologram,
the last
whatever
time
you
we
call it.
saw her.
Forcing every pony in her village to have the same cutie mark wasn't right. We had to do something.
What's she up to this time?
Revenge. Or she was just really interested in your speech.
Berry
Honestly, Spike,
Punch,
I'm
Golden
not really
Harvest.
sure what I saw.
I think that was
But
Berry
as long
Punch.
as I have my friends, I know everything will be alright.
I'm just gonna set a full screen here. I forgot full screening. Oh, wait a minute now. Oh, yes. There we go. Now you know.
Maybe I was just more stressed about that speech than I thought.
Yeah, that sounds better than Starlight Glimmer coming back with an evil plot for revenge.
Well, when you say it like that, it does sound kind of silly.
Or it's totally true.
No.
Welcome home, Twilight.
What in the name of Celestia is she up to this time? Okay, so she unlocked the map. Nice.
What are you doing, Starlight? I tell you, but I don't want to ruin the surprise. Won't be needing that anymore.
What is happening? Okay, that's a force field if I ever saw one. What? Oh. Alright, that feels awkward. In the... Oh, nice. What? Was that a portal of some kind? It must have been.
Where'd she go?
I don't know, Spike, but I think we better find out.
I guess we could start with this.
Spike, no! Don't touch that!
Oh. Okay, now I know where she going to. Oh. Poor Pinky. Or maybe not. She always manages. Time travel! Oh, I believe it. Oh. Ah, it's a time travel portal. If you call that. Phew. Sounds like, looks like Cloudsdale.
Cloudsdale? Starlight doesn't even have wings. Why would she come here?
I don't know, Spike, but it looks
Interesting
like she
thing.
can fly, just magic. Keep your eyes open. We don't know what she has planned.
Isn't that Rainbow Dash?
Did Rainbow Dash look really young to you? And I didn't see a Cutie Mark.
The bullies.
You don't think...
We traveled back in time to when Rainbow Dash raced the bullies who made fun of Fluttershy and performed her first Sonic Rainboom?
Spike, only Star Swirl the Bearded could do something like that. And even his spell just went back a week. How could Starlight do more than the greatest wizard in Equestria?
There's always one that has to go the full length. Always.
With this.
Star Swirl's spell. Oh no!
How shit?
Come on, let's go!
Go where?
To watch the race. I don't want to miss the rainbow.
Alright, just as I expected that. I wonder why he could walk there. That could not have been Berry Punch, no. Oh, nice crash.
Later, Rainbow Crash!
Oh, Billy. And
Aw, sorry about this.
I dig. I dig her plan. I completely dig it. She wanted. You see her plan? I'm not gonna ruin it for you, but I can completely dig her plan. Okay. She did not come into magic school. No, because of...
What did you do? You are about to find out.
Okay. That was... I can just see what...
I don't know what Starlight's up to yet, but we better figure it out before it's too late.
Twilight, I think it already is.
Alright, Spike's way of telling that was completely...
Twilight, where's your castle?
The map pulled us back, but whatever Starlight did in the past changed things here.
But why? And how do we get here? And where's here?
More like when.
What do you mean?
Starlight altered Star Swirl's spell, then somehow used it on the map to travel into the past and change something. Once she did, the map pulled us back to the present.
So we're back where... I mean, when we started?
Not exactly. Everything's different. Look. The map doesn't even make sense anymore. The Crystal Empire takes up half of Equestria.
Plus, there's a whole missing castle thing.
Right. This is too big to handle on our own.
Think?
We need to find our friends and get help.
They shouldn't do... What? Oh, wow. Whoa, that looks like something out of a horror movie. That's Golden Harvest.
I'm getting a bad feeling
I
about
already
this,
have
Twilight.
Spike.
I know, Spike, but this is Ponyville.
You
How
never
bad
should
could
say
this
that,
be?
Twilight. Never say that, because it's always gonna get worse.
Is that Sugar Cube Corner?
I don't
That's
understand.
Cupcake. No. Oh yes.
Rarity?
Rare.
Rarity?
Rare.
I don't think she's here, Spike. I'm not sure anything we know is the same. But I know one place that could never change.
You just have to open your big... Wow. Yeah. Twilight's expression, that's exactly what I'm saying. Mission. I can guess who's running this place. I give you two guesses for two names. If you say the wrong one, I'm gonna...
Applejack?
What can I do for you?
It's so good to see you. We couldn't find Pinky or Rarity or Fluttershy or Rainbow Dash, but I just knew you'd still be here.
Of course I am. This is my home. But who in tarnation is Pinky Bow and Flutter Dash? Or you, for that matter.
You
Twilight,
don't know
use
who I
your
am?
head.
Nope. Honestly, the only name I recognize is Rarity, but she left for Manhattan years ago.
Probably become a world-famous fashion designer at that.
Not that I know of. Last I heard, she went to help with the cause like every pony else.
The cause?
The war against King Sombra and the Crystal Empire.
What?
Where have you two been?
Actually, it's when.
I know this is hard to believe,
Aye.
but you and I and those other ponies I mentioned are friends.
Did you bump your head on a crate of cider or something?
I'm telling you the truth, and if you come with me, I'll prove it.
Well,
Well, I'll admit, I've lived in these here parts my whole life, and I've never seen this before.
There's also supposed to be a castle that goes with it.
But I still don't see what this has to do with you and I being friends.
Another pony named Starlight Glimmer used this map to travel through time and change things in the past. For some reason, the map's here, but everything else is different.
Different how?
Well, for one thing, where we came from, there's no war with King Sombra. Maybe you could tell us how the war started. Then we can figure out when everything changed.
That's easy enough. When the Crystal Empire returned, it brought King
Yeah.
Sombra back with it.
yeah, it should. I mean, he was not defeated. It was the main six defeated him after.
And it didn't take long for him to force every one of his subjects to fight for him against Equestria.
Is that like a no mind control thing? Ooh. He's not a shadow. He's not a shadow pony. Hey, that's Dash. Oh, did you see your ear? Oh wait. Hehe, Pinky Maud. That's just...
And even with Princess Celestia leading the charge, it still takes every last pony in Equestria doing their part, working day and night to keep up the fight.
I just can't believe it. We stopped King Sombra. You and me and all of our friends.
But we aren't friends. At least not here.
Right.
Look, I hope all this helped, but I really need to get back to canning those apples.
Thank you. We're going to set things right.
I hope you do.
This is a tragedy.
So, how are we gonna set things right?
I don't know! The only thing we know for sure is that Starlight stopped the rain boom.
And the map's still here.
Spike, that's it! The map is connected to the Tree of Harmony. It must sense that something isn't right. That's why it's still here. I'll just use Starlight's version of the spell and go back a little earlier and stop her before she even knows we're there.
I hope she knows what she's doing, because if she's not, she could really, excuse my impression, she could really piss things off.
All we have to do now is find Starlight and...
Well, finding her will be easy, but stopping her is gonna be harder than you think. Sorry to disappoint you, but I created that spell to send myself back in time. So even when you cast it, I still get sent back here. It wasn't difficult to change Star Swirl's spell. He'd already done the hard part. But figuring out I could use the map to go to any time or place and pull you along with me? I even impressed myself with that. I knew you'd try to stop me. You're so predictable. Why else would I leave the scroll behind? Touching it triggered the map to whisk you here and watch me erase the one thing that linked you with your friends. My village was a sanctuary of equality where no pony's Cutie Mark allowed them to feel superior. It was a special place, and you and your friends took it away. Now it's my turn to take something special from you! Without the rain boom, you and your friends will never form your special Cutie Mark bond. Cutie Marks for Cutie Marks! Sounds like a fair
Not
trade
if
to
you
me.
look at the future, Starlight. And especially not killing them. That's a very bad thing. Okay. This could... Oh. Oops. Sorry, I almost lost Spike to a fall to death.
No problem, Spike. At least now we know exactly what we have to do.
Well, what do we have to do?
Okay, keep your eyes peeled.
Great.
We have to stop Starlight as soon as Rainbow Dash and those bullies race by.
Twilight?
So be ready,
I know, but
because she can pop
I
up
know this.
anywhere.
like over there?
Just remember how you'd feel if someone said those things to you.
What's going on here?
Oh, I was just reminding these two colts how hurtful teasing can be.
Well, don't.
What? Huh?
I mean, you were?
Of course! In a world where every pony is unique, some are bound to feel more special than others. But that isn't a license to be cruel, is it?
Alright, she's playing her cards right. She's playing them
Of course
very
not.
good. I give that
Isn't it
to...
a shame we don't live in a world where every pony is equal? No one would ever tease anyone there. Wouldn't that be nice?
No,
Mm-hmm.
no,
It wouldn't.
if...
I mean, it'd be nice not to be teased, of course, but that's not the same thing.
Come on, Fluttershy. Maybe I can help you get through the course this time.
Well, I sure could use the practice.
Was that her earlier voice?
I know you only convinced those bullies to not tease Fluttershy to stop the rain boom.
Oh, that's not true. I convinced them not to be bullies because every pony should be equal. Stopping the rain boom is just a bonus.
Look! This isn't over yet.
If you say so.
They'll fail on their own petard.
Hey! Hi.
Hi.
You think you can stop for a minute? Sure. I hear you're pretty fast. Pretty fast? Please! I'm even faster than that.
She...
Okay, so, hey, you want to race? That wouldn't really be fair. I mean, you're a full-grown pony, and wait, are you an alicorn? Come on, I thought you were fast. Actually, I just remembered I have somewhere I need to be. Okay, listen, you don't have to race me. I just need you to fly fast enough for a sonic rain boom. What? I can't do that. No pony can. It's not even a real thing. It's just an old mare's tale. But it's not. I know it's not. I've seen you do it in the future. Okay. I'm gonna do
Okay.
it. No,
She's
wait!
just... I know who's coming. Yeah.
Gee, Twilight, what's the matter? Couldn't convince her to do the impossible? That's too bad.
What? Ow. Now it's green. What? In the evergreen. But...
Well, that didn't work.
This is gonna be harder than I thought. We'll have to try again.
Hey, Twilight.
I don't want to live in that awful future we saw.
I don't think you
I
have to.
don't think you want to live in this future. There.
Pinky? Fluttershy? Silence! Changeling. All servants of Queen Chrysalis found in these woods must be destroyed.
How could she be okay. Whoa. That was almost like Back to the Future. In the time space warp continuum rip thing. Yeah. Well, I really didn't take that. Sorry if I was at parts a bit quiet and didn't say too much, but I was just trying to figure out the storyline. Okay, let's review what we have so far, so we got that clear in our heads. Started Glimmer, used the map to travel back in time to stop the sonic rain boom by Dashi, and when she did, none of the ponies got their cutie marks, and they didn't unite, and when the Crystal Empire returned after 1,000 years of I don't know if you could call it exile, but yeah, from not being there. When I was there, when it wasn't there. When the returned, King Sombra made a war or a revolution, and they went to war, and the future was crap. And in the other future, they were like, okay, this is creepy. How in the world could King Sombra get traded in for Chrysalis? But if this goes out the way I hope, even though I would love to see a bigger part for Chrysalis than just being one of these alternate timeline travel destinations, I would love to see like at least an episode completely with Chris. Because she's... either it's her, I think either her or Trixie. That's my favorite antagonist. Because she's that type criminal mind, but she has her reasons for it. King Sombra, he's just a power mad shadow pony thing. Discord, he's the master of everything that you don't want to know. Master of chaos. So all he wants to do is rain chaos over everything. That's not a good reason if you ask me. Trixie, she's just also that type of power mad tyrant. Power mad. Starlight Glimmer, power mad tyrant for her own cause and a twisted philosophy. Chrysalis, she's a criminal. She's a genius with her reasons. She has her own people to feed and make give them a home and all that. So she got good reasons to make, even though she makes it the wrong way. She has good reasons in the. Oh, which episode was that now again? When she was the last time? I think it was no, not Magic Mystery Cure. It yeah, that Canterlot Wedding. Some in season 1 and 2. No, it was 3. You saw her reasons. She had to find a place for her people, the changelings, and so she made a bad decision in going to Canterlot. She could have gone to one place where there weren't any ponies and establish a town there, like changeling capital, changeling town or something. Changeville. But right, I think that will be all for this time, and I hope you enjoyed. And for you who hasn't watched my earlier videos, go and do so right now. And I think we'll have to wait till sometime next week, and I'm dying to see how they manage to fix this, because this is a little of a catastrophe, really. But yeah, okay, this is Johannes W4 signing out till next week, hopefully. And I'll probably also maybe put in a video about I'm getting a new RC car, vintage, that's older than me. I'm getting it either today or tomorrow, hopefully it's coming. So I might make a video on that, but that's just an idea that struck me, so probably not, maybe. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.